I'll finish it when we go when we're not live.
Okay, we are alive now, but
I mean, when we're
anyways, so what were you showing me, Linda? Show me again. So while we're waiting for some people to come on in.
Okay.
Come on in.
So I was showing you these zippers. And you know what else? I'll show you what I like about these zippers. It's not the traditional tab that you pull. It's got the little chain and ball on the end of it. I'll show you as soon as I can. Hold on.
Have you ever
get into your bag?
Yeah, all right.
I had to tear it. Okay, so here, so I'm gonna get a pretty color. So yeah, you got a lot of zip. See the little the pull.
Oh wow,
Oh, that's cute. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice.
really nice.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. And the other thing I was noticing, one woman was on one of those brilliance in services on YouTube saying you can take a traditional zipper and use eyelet lace and make your own lace zippers. Just with a straight stitch on either side. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now you showed the plate.
Oh,
was that vinyl that you used? Vinyl?
Yeah, just vinyl. Yeah,
I
made a whole slew of these last year.
Oh, did you?
I had two of my friends and I. We had a little shop in. It was called the Antique. God bless you. The Antique Mall in Westminster. So
very pretty. Love that.
But this was $1 at the Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, but they turn out so nice. I love the a lot of weeding when you have those edges like that.
Hey Bernie. Oh, that's true. Were you going to use that little box as part of your card thing today that you're doing, Bernie?
Yep.
Or is that something else?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just this little box I can show people.
Yeah. That'd be
so
great.
We're making. I've got my grandchildren here at the moment because their school's got some COVID cases, and they're making these for their teacher. So these are. It's a little Christmas tree box, and it comes off. It's just got a little tray that you can put. We're going to put some little chocolates in, and that's just got some acetate, or what we use is the laminating sheets in there so that nothing falls out. And that's on the design store, and we decided it was called Christmas Tree Box. There's quite a number of them on in the design store, but this was the one that we chose.
Okay, cool.
And there's also another one that we made for, but this one's off Dreaming Tree, and this one is a box. It's called the Mother's Day Sweet Treat Box, and it's got a heart. It's normally got a heart there, and I just took the heart out and put a Christmas tree in its place, and it's also got an acetate window.
Nice.
And it's got, so that one's a purchased file.
Okay. Hey, Janet, welcome. Anybody else? Let us know where you're from. Let us know you're here, just so we can get started as soon as a few people come in. Tammy, you want to show what you've been making? Or you want to wait till later? Oh, you're not finished.
We'll
okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait. Okay. All right. Well, Tammy, do you want to introduce?
All right. So, welcome everybody to another Digi Chicks Live. Today we're missing one of our chicks, Stephanie. She's out in Scotland visiting her grandson, Isaac. So we were going to wish them a happy time together. And so we will introduce ourselves. I'm Tammy. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And next to me is our leader,
PattyAnnes. I'm from Western North Carolina. And Tabby, I'm reading this book online on my Kindle, and they keep talking about going to Mobile. I have to ask you later on, some of the places are talking about if they're really real. She had to go over some body of water. I don't know. But anyway.
We've got plenty of water. Okay, and under me we have Bernie.
Hi everyone, I'm Bernie. I'm in Melbourne in Australia. It's 7 a.m. on Monday morning. I have a bit of a cold, so my voice is a bit funny. And we've got a beautiful day out there today, and I just looked, it's going to be 27 degrees, which is in Fahrenheit would be 27 degrees. Nope, that's not how you spell degrees. Is going to be when it thinks about it, it's going to be 80 here today.
Ooh, wow.
That's a
So,
little warm.
Yeah, it's getting warmer. But we've had crazy weather. We've had it really wet last week, but one day in the middle was absolutely beautiful, and then it was wet. But today's going to be absolutely lovely. So we'll be outside for a lot of today.
Cool.
Good deal. And so next to her, we have Linda.
Hi, I'm Linda from Maryland, and actually it's about 50. It was 54 degrees when we started. It's sunny, it's pretty, and it's mild today. It was really, really windy and cold yesterday, so we welcome the change. It's our last hurrah from warm weather.
All right, so today the chicks will be making Christmas cards. And so we will step back and let them get started.
Okay, so for me, I am going to. I've got a card that I had planned to make, which I'm going to make, and then yesterday I had grand plans of making a different card, but as far as I've got is cutting it out. So I thought I'll show it anyway, and then I'll finish it and post it on the page. So I had a piece of card that I embossed, and then this is off Creative Fabrica. I just typed in wreath, and it was going to go here. This is the front, obviously, and then I cut 3 layers, 2 different greens and a glitter green, and I was just going to glue them somehow. Oops, it's all caught up. And then they were just going to go like that and like that, and then that was going to have some sequins around it so it looked like a wreath, and then this part here was going to say, so I just made this. I think this font is the Lovely script, and that was going to go on the front. That was going to be the front of the card.
Pretty. Let me ask this. You said you got that from Creative Fabrica, the wreath?
Yep.
Did you just cut that with your cutting machine?
I sure did.
Oh my gosh, it's so fragile. Wow.
Yep. So it was just cut on my portrait, and then I cut 3 different, the same thing in 3 different, 2 different greens, cardstock, and a glitter. But it's a really thin glitter. It's not card. It's like a papery glitter. And then I was just going to put them on top of each other, but turn one over so that the frilly bits went a different way.
Oh, cool. Yeah, very nice.
But I didn't. But that's as far as I got. And then I thought, no, I'll go back to what I originally planned. Time got away yesterday.
Oh.
So yes, I'll finish it and I'll post it up.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And hey, when you guys use stuff from Creative Fabrica, if you would let me know the number that you're using or the name of it, I'll look it up for everybody so they have the link to it.
Yeah. So with this season's greetings, I just found a font. Like I said, it was called the Lovely script. And then I did the words separately. So I did seasons first, and then I did greetings, and I moved the T up so that there was some connection between the S and the T, so that they cut out and stayed together. So that was the grand plans until life changed.
And it was called Lovely what? Font? Lovely.
The Lovely script.
Oh, the Lovely script. Okay.
I'm going to make a stair step card today. That's what they call it. And instead of using a piece of cardstock, I'm going to use, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to use acetate today. And this is actually the card. It looks like this. It's 10.5 inches by, I made this 6 inches this width, and it's 10.5 inches long. And I've got I scored it and at like 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/4, 6 8 1/4, and it's a mountain valley, blah blah blah. There. But instead of just, and the way it was, I saw it online. Someone had just decorated the card like this, and you could use this for any occasion. But instead of just using it like this, I took a card, I took some cardstock, and I put a set of trees on the front, some aspen trees. And I'm going to attach the, where is it? The acrylic or the acetate to this part of the card. So when the receiver receives this, they have something they can display. And then the inside will also be decorated. That's my plan is for today. Ooh. So this is just a metal cutting, a die cut. This part that I attached. So anyway, I'm going to get started, and I've already attached the red. It's very sticky. The red tape, and this is 1/8 of an inch wide, and I put 2 of them here to make it 1/4 of an inch, and it just adheres well to the acetate. So that's why I use this rather than a liquid glue or anything else.
So what I did end up going with was I found a Christmas word on Creative Fabrica again, and it came in as one. It came in as one word, so I released it all and then cut them all out individually, all the letters. So, and then I put them on my screen and then did an offset around them, and then cut that out, and then so my letters are all individual letters. It just came in as one word.
You really use that Creative Fabrica and your silhouette to really put it together.
I do. I actually really I like I said, Creative Fabrica is absolutely wonderful. It's just sometimes you have to, what you think is something might be called is something, you know, what the owners called it are 2 different things.
Right. Like, what was that called? Do you remember the Christmas, whatever you're doing there with the Christmas?
No, I think word? I just typed in, I might have typed in Christmas greeting. I'll have to have a look and see what it came in as.
Okay.
And then I'm just using my purple machine because the letters they're not fiddly, but I didn't want to put glue on them.
Right.
Like that there. That's one.
Huh.
Might leave that and put my tea.
So much. I think the other hard thing about Creative Fabrica is when you look something up, when do you stop finding things?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I add them to my favorites. If I find something while I'm looking for something else, I add it to my favorite. Then I go back and decide if I want to download it or not.
And you know what? By the way, if any of you out there don't have Creative Fabrica, I think it's still on sale for $1. Even from the Halloween link that I had for $1 for a month. So you can grab everything you want. And if you don't want to keep with it, you can cancel it and they don't say anything. Just cancel and go on your merry way. But if you're like us, you'll probably decide you love it.
Yes. Yeah. Anything you need is there.
Oh, we got to watch Linda. She's going to start making a mess here now, she said. Oops. I didn't
So I just found some white paint. And I'm using an old toothbrush, and I'm just and then after I dip the toothbrush into the paint, I take a paper towel and wipe off the excess, and just you actually just roll your finger over your thumb over the toothbrush and apply the snow to the trees.
And we asked her if she was going to reuse that toothbrush when she was done. And she said, well, maybe. Cheap way to get white teeth. Paint. George Washington, paint your teeth.
See, now I can see the difference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You can really see.
The difference.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look, it really adds.
Yeah, and I am also going to be using these little houses that I had a piece of designer paper, and the houses were itsy bitsy. So I took the designer paper, and the designer paper was a digital sheet that I get from Snap and Click. Every Wednesday they have something called $1 Wednesday, and they have paper packs for $1. So Snap and Click. Every Wednesday they have a selection of paper packs that are $1. So I don't know if this was from this week or last week, but anyway, I found a sheet with all these old houses. I just thought they were so cute. And
Wow.
so but they were teeny tiny, and I put it through the silhouette, and then I enlarged them and traced them, and then I put an offset and cut them out. So yeah, there were 5 different ones. I can't find the 5th one. I don't know what happened to that. I think this one's so cute. I love this one. And I also flipped them around. I flipped them both ways. See?
Oh yeah.
The trees on this side or this side.
Yeah. So it must be Snap and Click Supply Company, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Snap.
Okay.
Yeah, it just comes up on my computer, Snap and Click, but it's Snap and Click Supply Company, and you can see a lot of the. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's just so much here again. Also, oh
look at this. I love these 6x6 pads because you can do so much with them. I found it. They're just so cute, and they're double-sided.
No, wait, that's not from Snap and Click though, right? Snap and Click is digital.
This is digital paper. This is real, but one I showed you just a minute ago was the
digital. Okay.
I actually bought this at a store, but you can order these online as well. They're just so cute, and I took one of the cards I was going to make. Janet, you love it too. Yeah, they're great. So I fussy cut these a couple weeks ago. I might make another card using that same pattern and use these like this.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
We'll see. Anyway,
I don't know if you guys can use those things that come over here in the. I don't think you can you? Huh. I was Nightbot puts those links in there, but I don't even know if you click on it, if you can go to it.
What's that?
In Nightbot, look he just put a link in there for the Creative Fabrica pricing, and when I try to click on it, all it does is puts it up on our screen, Tammy.
Okay, let me try on my tablet.
Okay. So Snap Click, okay.
So I just did embossing for the inside of the card. I just embossed with
it's on there.
It is? I mean, yeah. but you can click on it as a link?
Yeah, you can.
And is it still $1?
Going there now.
Oh, yes, it works, Joni said.
Yes, it works fine.
Okay.
Yes, it works. It shows for $1.
Okay, cool. So that's for a month. If you guys don't have it, you might want to get it for a month. I'm telling you. Okay, great, Nitra. Thank you. I love embossing.
Oh, me too.
Oh, so pretty. All right, Bernie's still working on her letters. I gotta find.
Yeah, I'm still doing my letters.
I love it though. It really is cool.
And it was really good. I just did some scrap paper.
Oh yeah.
And it was able to use. I didn't have to use. I think that's gonna work.
So those were actually cut, not print and cut. You just cut them out of the papers that you had.
I just cut them out of the on the machine.
Cool. I love using that little thing that you're using, that purpley thing, whatever it's called. You probably already talked about it while I was elsewhere.
The Xyron, yeah, except when they run out, and you've now got to work out which way it goes in. I didn't check that before I started.
That's okay. This will be fun to watch.
Yeah, it'll be real fun.
We'll see how easy or not it is.
It comes out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's never come out before.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've ever seen that come out before.
Oh,
No, you shouldn't have to pull it apart. Mine might be broken, is it? No, hang on. This could be a lesson in patience.
oh.
There's little things there, little button, little. Might be a nick thing.
A Nick thing.
Yeah. It's certainly not this. You don't normally do this. It just normally slots in the back there. But when I pulled that out, it came out.
What is it that came out? The whole.
The little cutter and the.
Oh. Huh.
I think that goes in there.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah. I don't know if he's watching or not with the kids. They're going to.
Oh, that's right. He's got the grandkid.
Oh no! So they were all going to get up and watch it, but that bit goes in. Oh, I can see where it's got to go.
I'm using mine too, Marie.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I'm using mine as well. Mine's
Okay.
Boy, it's really good on that little fine stuff, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Because I'd hate to try to put glue on that. Oh. Tammy, we have those, don't we? But we haven't used them.
Oh yeah. I've used mine once, I think.
Did you?
I forget about it. Yeah, because when I've done snowflakes on a card, it's like you said, glue is so hard to put on those tiny pieces, so it
Right.
works perfect to send it through there.
I was just thinking, I don't even know where mine is, but I bet it's in that box behind me that's got all the tape and stuff in it and glue. Makes sense that that's where I should have put it, but no telling.
Right, it might be a I'll leave it over there.
Oh,
There. And we will attempt to go. We've only got 2 letters left, so we will.
can you still
Attempt
put them
to
in
go-
the center of that and just cut it with your put it in the center of the tapey stuff and just cut it with your scissors?
Yeah, I tried that with the letter A. It didn't seem to work. That's okay. We'll manage best we can.
Okay.
You know what? If you've got a some kind of sponge or something, I've seen
Yeah, I'm
people
gonna
take
use
and dip it in that and then just brush the back of it.
I'm just going to use glue.
You're using glue.
I am. I don't want to fiddle with it right now.
Oh, you got yours messed up too?
It's not messed up. This was actually, I thought it was too wide.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
This one kind of crunched a little bit, the other side.
Right.
This is the inside of my card. I put a little, embossed
Yeah,
says,
I do too. Nita says I have a lot of stuff I've not used yet. I get stuff and forget I got it, and then later I'm like, oh, I could have used that.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Or when you buy the 5th copy of the same thing and you're like, oh, I already had it. Yeah.
Yes.
I like Creative Fabrica, they don't let you re-get it, of course. It wouldn't matter anyway with our subscriptions, but I like the websites that say you already bought this.
I
And
do
then-
too.
Yeah,
I do too. Like
Design
embroidery.
Store does that. What that one I just looked
Design
up for
bundles,
the
yes.
Christmas box. It said you own this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Silhouette does it. And then with Creative Fabrica, it just says you've already downloaded, but you can download it again.
Right.
Sometimes I put it on my laptop too because I want it on there, especially fonts. Because if I'm making something on it, I want it to be able to use the same font. Which reminds me, Creative Fabrica has all the Samantha fonts.
Oh, that's
Not-
right.
Not sure how long they're going to have them, so if you've got it,
Right.
What is it?
the
The
Samantha.
Samantha.
Oh, but
Craft,
it's like $6.99, isn't it?
Do what?
Yeah.
It's not free, is it?
It is
Yep.
free. If you have a subscription, it is free.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
subscription, and I thought it was $6.99.
No, you must not have been signed in. It's
Right.
free if you have a subscription.
Good. Why I already have that one.
Yeah, they have the upright, the craft, and then just the Samantha.
Oh, I'm not going to put these in here.
Okay, now I'm going to glue. So there's my word done. And the Santa's got the S has got the Santa hat on it.
Oh, that's cute.
And then that's going to go here.
And what font is that? Or is that a font that you have?
No, this is I'll have to have a look what it was. It came in as a file from Creative Fabrica. Let me have a look what it was called.
That's super cute.
Christmas. Yep, it is called just Christmas.svg, which is really helpful. Let me see if it's got a number.
I'll find it
Yep.
for them.
573923.
I think this is the link to the box that Bernie used or showed us earlier. Let's see if I can put it over here. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, yeah. That's the link to the box that Bernie had shown us earlier, the tree box. I think that's one you used because yours had ornaments and garland that went from side to side. Is that right, Bernie?
No. My one is just this one.
Oh, yeah,
That's
see
the
that
paper I
garland?
chose.
Yeah, I think
That's just the paper.
Yes, correct. That's what I mean.
Yep.
But it came like that, correct?
Yeah, yep.
Yep,
Here
okay.
it is in just the plain. This is the sample one I did to see how it looked. That's just in the plain white.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's pretty.
But I
too,
used pattern paper. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which kind of ended up looking like Christmas paper, but it wasn't. It's an Australian native plant paper.
Huh.
Yeah. So, and the other thing we looked at when we did it too was we were lining them up. We thought, oh, we could make a circle out of them.
That would be cool.
I'm not quite sure what for, but that sort of was like, oh.
A wreath?
Yeah, maybe.
If you were having a party, it could be like a centerpiece and everybody could take one.
Take one, yeah, that'd be good. Oh no, I've got to fix this on now. So I decided to make my my tea is going to be Rudolph. So that's why I'm putting a red nose on him there.
Forgot to look for that.
And then I'm going to put some eyes on.
You said the name of it's Just Christmas?
Yeah, the name's Just Christmas. And it's got some baubles hanging off the bottom, which I took off. Did you find it with the number that I gave you?
I didn't. Was it on there yet?
It was 573293. Christmas dash 573293. 923, sorry.
I forgot. We were talking about a party. I had made these. And you remember how I said I have that Thanksgiving party? and everybody was bringing dishes. So I thought this would be really cute for them to put in front of their dish, and they could write on here what they made and their name if they wanted to. I forgot to take them upstairs, so here
Oh,
they are
no.
oh,
for nothing. But it was fun making them.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
Thank you.
cute.
Now, this I'm going to put some tape on.
So your stair stuff is made out of acetate. Is that correct, Linda?
Yes. Yeah, I'm just making it, since I'm making it like this Christmassy winter scene. I'm going to use the red tape for all the stairs. And it really, being acetate, it'll last forever.
Right.
So
The good old pokey tool.
oh yeah, gotta love them. Oh, the thing to do though is you don't want to
Put it on. Put it on too quick.
Ah!
That would be me.
That was me. Golly.
Oh, but the trees will cover it anyway, maybe.
Hoping, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Hi, Heidi and Celeste. Welcome.
I think I'm gonna have to use.
Oh, on the trees? Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I put my hand right through this ring. It just and then I use, it's almost like I'm holding a pencil.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it just helps me guide it so much easier.
Hi,
then,
Judy. Go ahead,
otherwise.
sorry.
Okay.
So you must have different widths of that stuff.
I do. I have 1/8. I just right now. Is this a half? Is this 1/2?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a half, and this is 1/8. Yeah. I really need a 1/4 inch, but that's okay. It's okay. I just use it.
We're spying on you, Bernie.
That's okay. I've just realised I've used a really sticky tape, and I didn't mean to. So this is going to be tricky.
Tricky sticky.
Because once it's on, and because it's the foil paper, I don't want to use glue on it. So I'm going to have to just judge it best I can. I know I left how much around it is the question. Woo-hoo, look at that.
Look at that. Ooh. Holy moly, perfect.
Yep. And then inside my card, I also download, this is print and cut. This was another file. So this is called Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. So this is going inside my card. So that's going to be my greeting. So this one I will not use. This one I can use glue on. The foil paper I've used glue before and it's left marks on the, it's come through, which is why I didn't want to use glue on the foil paper.
Janet says, great job, Bernie, getting that piece on there.
Luckily I knew how much I'd left around it, so I thought I'd start with the shorter edge to make sure that I didn't, whereas this one, when you've got glue, you've got a bit of wiggle room to move it around. And I'm putting this on the back because the front becomes a bit top heavy. So I'm just going to put that. And that was just, I've cut that at the wrong spot. So it's just a piece of paper that I'm using. I'm just going to turn it over. I was going to start with a new piece of card, and I thought, why
Yeah.
am I doing that? No one's going to see it underneath the card at the back, so let's go in there. This is just to give it a bit of stability, because this part's quite a bit heavy. And then I am going to turn this over and put some glue dots on. So then I put my out bits on the white so I put that on my screen, and then I grouped all of those letters together for the moment, and then I did an offset around it, so I captured everything. I think the A might have had a little hole in there, so I just covered that over, and then I took the letters off and ungrouped them so I could cut them, and then I left the white offset on my screen and then put another offset and then cut it out of the black. So I've got the letters, an offset, and then a further offset.
Nice.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
So Bernie, y'all don't have white Christmases, huh?
No, we will have a warm one. It'll be very warm. Well, it depends. Sometimes we can get into the 30s, which would be your 90s.
Oh,
And then sometimes we'll get, when it's sort of 15 or 16, which is probably your 50s and 60s. So it's very Melbourne weather. We're known here in Melbourne to have 4 seasons in one day. So we have a very unpredictable weather. So, but no, it definitely won't be White Christmas.
Well, don't feel bad. We don't have them either.
No.
We don't have white Christmases or white anything.
Okay. Yep. My parents were Irish, so we went to Ireland when I was 12, and we had a white Christmas, and it was absolutely beautiful. But we were there for 7 weeks, and it rained for 41 and snow and sleet, so I was over it by then.
Yeah, I guess. So do you usually have snow there, though, when it's our summer? Is it your winter and you have snow?
Not in Melbourne, no. No, but 2 hours from here you'll get snow. There's a snowfield where people actually go and ski and everything.
Oh.
But so there's no real anywhere in Australia where like a suburb would get snow on a regular basis.
Right.
There'd be some that you'd get it randomly, but not like you have where it's constant.
Right. Was that you, Bernie?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So Celeste says same here in Manitoba, Canada. They have a bit of snow right now. Some places had freezing rain.
Oh,
well, I saw yesterday parts of England were snowed in yesterday.
I heard that.
Didn't Stephanie say she had a hard time getting to Scotland?
Yes, they ran into a lot of snow, but also a storm.
A lot of wind
and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
So last, I used to come to Canada when I was still driving a truck, and I was in Ontario, Canada, close to Toronto, probably about 40 miles from Toronto, and it was snowing really, really bad, and I pulled tankers, and I was coming down a hill. It was at night. Ooh. And I just happened to look behind me, and my trailer had turned sideways, and it was coming down the hill sideways, and my tractor was straight.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Yeah,
So what
it was
happened?
exciting, huh?
So what happened? Because you're
So I just let it keep on. We slid all the way down the hill, and when
Oh
it
my
got to the bottom,
gosh.
it straightened itself out. I didn't try to, go. I didn't give it any gas or anything. Just let it go. And it straightened itself out when we got to the bottom. I said a few prayers.
Wow. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
just love-
flammable load on, so definitely didn't want to roll over.
Oh, so Joni also drives a truck, and she says that's her deepest fear too, Tammy.
Yeah.
Two truck driving ladies.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
So there's my card done. I might start on the other one, but that's so. Did you find the link for the?
I did.
Yep. So it came with some baubles, but because of the shape of this card, I took the baubles off. And then I separated all the letters. I went around it and I put Rudolph. So I put some little eyes on there and a red nose.
That's so
You
cute.
You added those to it too?
Yep.
Yes, it didn't come with that.
Yeah, they didn't come with that. So I just thought, well, because it had the antlers on the T, I thought, I'm going to add some. Yeah. And then inside, and then that's just pop dotted on to lift it up, and then it's just got a message.
Love it.
I love it.
And I put the Santa hat on, so I just cut that out. I just cut that out by hand, and I used Nuvo drops for the end of the hat.
Wow. Very nice. I love it.
So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but we can start anyway.
I want to see. I want to see that wreath. I can see
Yep.
if I can find that exact one. So there's like some straight things and some curlies and some real leaves. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Okay, wreath.
Judy says she loves the card burning.
Thank you very much.
I'm coming to you, Linda.
Oh, I'm just kind of finishing.
So cute.
Thanks. Kind of simple this week, but it's I like it. Been having fun with this one.
Yeah, I love the little. What is it, a little girl? It's not a mat, like a magic mat sliding down the hill.
Oh, this guy,
That's so cute.
he's having fun.
Yes.
I like these little retro kids.
Oh, I gotta look. Oh yeah, cute. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's pouring out now. No, it's doing.
There's 500 million wreaths on this page.
Yeah.
How do you decide on one? Oh my God.
Well, I went for one that actually looked like it was going to cut okay. That was my biggest issue.
Right.
Because it was so delicate, I thought, I'm not getting too involved here.
Right. But that one looks pretty involved. Do you remember, was it black and white or was it colored? Do you remember that?
No, but I can look. My glue's having a little party of its own. Which one did I use?
It had to have been one that was connected all the way around, right?
Wreath. Wreath. No, I've given you the wrong number. It's called Wreath. Hang on, downloads Wreath 1872 1855.
Okay.
Which one should I use, you guys? I'm gonna put a tag in here. Wait a minute. Joy.
Whoopsie. We both did at the same time, Tammy.
Let it snow. Joy. Merry Christmas. I already have Merry Christmas on the front. Or Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe.
I have one I like. You guys tell us in the chat what you want. Joy, mistletoe, Merry Christmas, or Let It Snow, is it?
Yeah.
We'll give them a few minutes because it's a little bit behind probably.
Let's see what I need to do over here.
You guys got to tell us in the comments which one she should put on. We got a joy, another joy, or Merry Christmas. What else?
Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe and
Let It Snow.
I didn't see the Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe.
It's hard to see the Kiss Me Under the mistletoe.
Oh, I thought somebody voted for it.
No, somebody said joy.
Yeah.
And Judy says she likes it without a tag.
Oh.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe no tag too.
I kind of. Which one did you like, Tammy? I like the joy.
Yeah, I did too. But I like it because of the colors.
Me too, because it goes with the red sled and the blue card and the word joy down there.
Yeah.
Or do you think I could just leave it?
I
think it looks good without it or with it. It's up to you.
Or, look, I have an extra one of these. I can put joy, joy, joy up here too.
You need to move it down so we can see. There we go. Cool. And Janet wants to know, where did you get the girls sledding?
Oh, remember I was telling you about that? She was on a piece of paper from the what did I tell you? Snap and Click.
Okay.
Yeah, I lifted up the whole page. Yeah.
So I wonder what that was called.
Celeste says she likes it best without a tag.
Ah.
How about if I put the joy, joy, joy up here? Yeah. It needs a little something. Something. Don't you think? Oh, how about holly? How about some holly? Jolly holly.
I like the joy better than the holly.
And I'm busy looking on another page for the girl on the sled.
Let me look at joy, joy, joy. I like it the best because the green is too dark.
Who knows that song? Remember that song from Bible school?
Oh yeah,
Joy,
in my heart.
Joy.
Down in my heart. Yep.
Heidi says, "Do you have a silver snowflake or two you could put up there, Linda?"
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah. Let me look for my silver snowflakes.
I'm sure Linda has some silver.
Oh my gosh.
I have some snowflake makers. Oh, where are they?
Maybe I need to put girl Christmas or girl winter. Girl. I'm singing joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Girl. Maybe winter.
And sometimes you can look up McCall patterns or old patterns, and you can find those retro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And she was a digital, or was she one of the ones that you cut out? The little girl, was she a digital?
She was digital. Yep.
Okay.
So I printed her out with and also on the page, if this gives you a hint, I mean, I can look it up in a little bit
It
here.
could be, is Echo Park or?
Oh, see, I just need to get into my.
It's okay. I'm just looking, but anyway, what might also give me a hint?
Oh, it was winter. If I could get into my, maybe I could. I can't get into my files on my phone though.
Yeah, you better just not.
Yeah, if I got out, I wouldn't be able to get back in. Oh, look what I found! This is so. I like this.
Uh-oh.
I found a die. Look at this. Where?
Oh.
Let's see what that does. Oh, now I'm going to find silver paper again. Oh, I found it.
Heidi said you could have just put glitter on some of the snowflakes that's embossed.
I could have.
Mm.
Yep, that's true. Good idea. And I have these snowflakes too. I think these are kind of pretty.
Oh yeah, those are real pretty.
Oh, I will not be able to get that out of my head.
Are you singing Joy, Joy, Joy?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Then I've got the love of Jesus. Deep in my heart, remember?
down in my heart.
Down in my heart to stay.
You
Yes.
stay.
I got the peace that passeth. That was always hard. Understanding. Remember that?
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Ooh. I got some kids skating. That's not fun.
It slipped. Shoot. Oops. This morning I used wax paper. I put wax paper over top when I made a couple die cuts. And that really, really helped.
Oh, Linda, I see something on this page that would be right up your alley. Printable Christmas tags, Santa retro.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
You'd like all these.
they're really pretty. These
Yeah.
retro guys.
So put up your silhouette link, Patty, because Silhouette has all their designs up to 75% off, some of them for the holiday.
Okay. Okie doke. I'll look for that in a moment.
Oh.
Oh, I hear it.
It's stuck. Oh. Where is it? Here it is.
Judy says now she has the joy song in her head too.
It's contagious. That's for sure.
Oh, where's my little? What's my eye?
I'm gonna put some red on this. Yeah.
So Celeste wants to know the name of the type of card you're making, Linda.
It's called a stair step card, but I added a backing to it, and I don't know what to call it with the backing on it. It's just a stair step card with a base behind it. But do you want the measurements? Does she want the measurements? I can give them to her.
You can just say them. Linda.
Just say them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So here they are. They are. So you score a 10.5 by 6 inch piece of paper, 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/4, 6, and 8 1/4.
Okay, pause for a minute. So if anybody wants to write that
Pull it
down,
down right there.
tell it again.
1 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/4,
Screenshot that if you
6,
want.
and 8 1/4. And it goes mountain, valley, etc. I put the M and the V's. And you see, it just folds up like this. I'm just trying to put a few little red dots on the.
Heidi said, did anyone get good sales for Christmas gifts? I never even looked. Did any of y'all?
I did not either.
I got 50% off at Talbot's for a couple items. No, it wasn't 50% off everything. It was 50% off one item and then 40% off everything else. Maybe I should put another house on here. Maybe right here. What do you think? You should put one more house on. I don't know, this one? That's too big. Maybe this one? What do you think? Another house, or
Sure.
is that what the consensus is? Yeah.
I think it'd be cute.
Okay, and maybe here's a pretty one. Yeah, but 2 more houses.
I found a snowman on a sled.
Oh, I've got him.
Looking.
Did you find this guy right here?
What guy right where? No, it's a
No.
different guy.
I'm trying to find my small snowman. Oh, here he is. I'm definitely going to put my snowman. What about the snowman? Oh, wait. Pokey, where are you? Does anybody see my pink pokey tool around here? Can't find it. Shoot.
No, I'm still looking for your little girl on a sled.
Measure twice, cut once.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that little girl came from here.
Yes, she did.
She did.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
I'll definitely let
Post
you
it.
guys know. Yeah, I'm finished.
I am too. I'm just messing now.
I see a sled and I see a little girl. Does she have red earmuffs?
Oh, yeah.
I have a boy with blue earmuffs, and the little girl has a hood.
Oh, she's sitting down on that red
no,
sled. Never mind. It's not her.
She has a hood with a white pom pom.
Mm.
Oh, I made this a wobbler. Look, there's a little wobble.
Oh.
And
Oh, I found a physical stamp set with her on it that's just black and white. Winter Time, it's called. But yours is colored.
you may go into Jay's office, and I can look up. Maybe I can find my accountant. No, I couldn't. Could
What?
I? Could I find it? No, I can't find my files in here. Could cross.
Winter Time. Let me try that.
She writes these things down.
Oh, well. Okay. So they... No, I don't think so.
I think it's Cardmaking. Yeah.
What are y'all talking about? I missed it because I was so busy looking for the little girl.
I think Johnny is talking about, they're talking about an oven or something
Oh, okay.
that they purchased at the store Linda mentioned. I've never heard of. What is it called? Let me look.
Talbots?
Yeah.
Talbots?
Talbots. Yeah.
Oh. Bertello.
Talbots.
Right, but Joni says she bought something that was called Bertello.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's the oven that was on Shark Tank.
Oh.
That's what they were talking about.
And Heidi said the one I picked up uses pellets. What? So come in.
Talbots is a women's clothing store in this area.
It's a pizza oven.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
I thought I didn't think they sold that kind of stuff at Talbot's either. I thought they just sold clothing.
Yeah. The one I go to just sells clothing.
Yeah. Okay. So Tammy, you want to have them show?
We've got Bernie, and she made 2 cards.
Kind of. I made 1.5. So this is the one that I did today, as I mentioned. So I got that off the Christmas words off Creative Fabrica. I chopped the baubles off that were on the file because I wanted it this height. I added a nose and I added some eyes. I then offset around the letters. I offset again around it and put it on black. I've just got some card, and then this was the message inside that says Christmas wishes and mistletoe kisses. That's also off Creative Fabrica, and that's just print and cut. Well, actually, it's just print, and then I just cut it out with my cutter. I just printed it on a piece of paper and then cut it to the size I needed.
Yeah.
So that was that card, and then this is the one that I started. So this was the wreath off Creative Fabrica. This I just made my own words, which was the lovely script.
Did you have to offset that? Did you have to offset it? Or did you have to offset it to cut it, or was it a good size for cutting? Just
I think I increased the size of the lines.
Okay, cool.
And it's just cut on cardstock. The wreath, I did 3 layers, 2 different greens, and then a glittery one in the middle. And I've just stuck some sequins on and a star, and then I've just put it on some more of that golden coloured paper, and then I'll attach that to a card, and then I'll I'll post the finished one of those online when I get it worked out what I'm going to put inside or anything.
I love them, Bernie.
Nice. Yes. Oh, yeah. The Christmas font, Heidi, is from Creative Fabrica, and I have the link to it up above. If you scroll back in the, I have Bernie's font here. I see if I can, I don't think I can copy it. Nope. I can
Yeah,
only put
I think
myself
it's that's the lovely, the Bernie font.
the lovely font. Yeah.
Thing
It says
is
Bernie's
It's called the Lovely Script. I think it's the lovely
Yeah.
script. I think it's called.
right.
Yeah, and the Christmas thing is just an SVG, so you can take it, and she took it apart and took the bubbles off.
Yep, it's called the Lovely Script.
Here, I can send you the link. Copy. Hang on one sec.
Right? We're coming to you,
Oops.
Linda.
Okay. So, like I mentioned before, this is called a stair stepper because it looks like an accordion. Actually, this is what it looks like from the side. And this was the only part of the card that I saw online, and then I just added this base to it so that I could make it so I could actually increase the background here. So the sentiment here came from Creative Fabrica. So I cut several of these out, and they were different types, like Let It Snow and all kinds of different sentiments. And I printed this out on the Brother, the ink toner printer, and foiled it in green, and I also foiled it in silver, and I foiled it in red. And the consensus was that the green was a good color, and then I added little red accents with just a red glitter paper around the sentiment. And the background here is they're aspen trees, and this was actually I've got so many magnets under here. They're all attaching to my dies. Anyway, here was the die cut for the background. So
That's so nice.
But I put wax paper first, and then I put the cardstock, and then the sandwich. Anyway,
Wait a minute. Why did you do that?
Because it was such an intricate design with all these things to pop out. The wax paper just made it much, 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 much easier to pop out.
So did you leave the wax paper in when you did the cardstock as well? Or did you just run it through with wax paper first to get it waxy?
Yeah, I left it. I put the first plastic plate, then I put the cardstock, then I put the wax paper, then I put the die, and then no, it's the other way around. I put I'm sorry.
Put the wax paper against the die.
I put the wax paper against the die, and then I also put a shim in this time, which was just another piece of cardstock, just to give it a little bit more pressure, so that this would come out like this without, it'd be easy to weed.
Right.
And as I already mentioned, I used acetate so I could just make this more the permanency of this. It'll last a long time, and really cute Carta Bella. I think it's Carta Bella designs, and I promise I'll next time I will let you know where I got all these.
Carta Bella.
Carta Bella.
That's not where I was looking.
Well, it had Echo Park too.
Oh.
Echo Park and Carta Bella. That's what I bought this week. And then the Christmas trees. I showed you how I did that with the toothbrush. Gave them snowflakes, and then these houses were from that piece of designer paper, also from my purchase at Snap and Click this week. And I just used an embossing folder like this and cut out some hills to apply to the acetate stair steps. And when you open up your card, this is where you can write your sentiment down here, or you can also do it on the back. But I just wanted to give it a little bit more interest, and Merry Christmas, joy, joy, joy. So,
So you must spend hours looking for your little things, huh?
Looking
Is that
for
what
what?
you do at night when you're sitting by the TV? You just looking through here, looking for good stuff to use.
No,
All
I
the little
started.
things
I
you
started the card. Actually, I started the card this morning.
Oh my gosh!
The only thing I found previous to today, because I showed Tammy the other day, I found the houses and the little people, and that was Wednesday because I did it when Wednesday is the sale day. So I just, and I didn't even know I was going to use these little people. I thought I was, but everything else was from this morning.
Wow.
Yeah. No, maybe this was yesterday. I think this was yesterday too. I'm sorry. Just forgive my old age.
Oh,
So that's it.
hey,
Beautiful card.
beautiful.
Absolutely
Whoa.
beautiful.
Creative.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Unless anybody has any questions, we'll give them a couple seconds in case they do. And Heidi, I hope you saw that down below your question, I put the link for Bernie's lovely script, the font she used. And I'll try to get any of the others that they can find from Creative Fabrica or the Snap. What is it called?
Snap and click.
Snap and Click. Any of those on the houses. Where were those from? Snap and Click?
Snap and click. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, thank
So
you.
if you can look up those and give them to me, I'll put them on the Cutting Up with PattyAnnes, I guess.
Okay. Or when I post a picture too, I can just put it in the picture. You know, the comments for the, like when we, you know how on our website,
Right.
I can
They
also,
might like, but I can grab it there too, and they might like them all together. So yeah.
yeah,
sure.
you're right. You're right. I'll send it to you.
Patty, I have cut out all my fab for my stay. Oh, sweet. You know what? I had a little bit of a trouble with my 5x7 brother machine. That's why I didn't get it done before Thanksgiving, because I was making all those coasters with like tons of layers of denim. And so my little needle hickey. Anyway, that's why I got the bigger machine, and I'm also having my other one fixed. The Patreon class is the first Sunday. So yep, that would be next week. Joni, do you have a request for something? Oh, okay, good, Heidi. I didn't see that. Sorry.
So I was going to show y'all this.
Oh yeah,
card
yes.
that,
Wait, y'all, come on. Wait, Tammy. Let me spotlight you.
So pretty.
This we have the link for too. Nightbot's been putting it in there. Look at that card. Isn't that adorable? How many layers?
It's only 4 layers.
Only 4.
Cute.
That's so cute. I love little things like that.
pretty.
Yeah, it's really easy to make.
Anyway, we have the link for that as well.
Yeah, it's
For-
creative for Bridget.
I don't know if you've spoken about this, PattyAnnes, before. This is a glue eraser. So hang on, where am I? I've got the sun
Hold on.
coming in my window now. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a glue eraser. So I had some glue on my R that because of the way it came out, and it takes off glue.
Yeah, and you can get them at the dollar store here.
Product as well. I think it's from Xyron as well, a glue eraser, a glue, and it works really well. I don't think I've got any further glue, but it just comes off really easily.
Did you get your Xyron thing put back together? It looks like it's
No,
together.
that's going to be a Nick job.
Okay. I thought maybe Nick snuck in and did it.
So I got one
No,
too,
I've
Bernie.
left it. I thought mine will get to the point where I get frustrated with it and I might break because it's got some tiny little pieces. So
Right.
it can be. I'll ask him to fix it for me.
Yeah. Well, that sun looks nice. It's sort of dreary here. Wish I had sun.
no,
It is here
it's
too.
very
We don't have any sun.
Oh.
56 and cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Okay.
Janet.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yep.
So sweet.
All right.
So we'll see you all. Patrons will see you next Sunday. Otherwise, watch for us on YouTube. Anything
Yeah.
else, Tammy?
And if you're not a member of Patreon, we'd be glad to have you. It's only $5 a month, and you learn some awesome stuff about the software.
Right.
And that will be next Sunday, and the following Sunday will be another Digi Chick. And if you have a suggestion for the next Digi Chick, if you'll shoot us a message at teampattyans@gmail.com or either on our Facebook page, we would be glad to have it.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds
Right.
good. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.